Oh my gosh. She's so cute. If you guys want a kitten, I have like 4 of these right now that are gotta go somewhere to some home. Anyway, okay, so there's this little 2-year-old, 3-year-old in the prayer service I was explaining that you're going to see like not a cat and suddenly a cat in this clip as we're editing this together. But that's okay. I'm not pretending to be exactly 100% professional here. I just want to get the point across. Okay, so at the prayer meeting at the church, this little 2 to 3-year-old girl prophesies to me. You know, she's just drawn to me, comes up to me, and this is what she tells me. She says, "It's time for you to go into the tabernacle of David." That's what she says to me, and I was actually quite shocked in a way when she said it. I didn't tell anybody that night what she had told me, but basically, now the tabernacle of David, that's, you know, where the ark abode with them in the camp, So the time we're coming in, the tabernacle of David, you know, the feast after the days of atonement here coming up is going to be, the next ones are going to be the Feast of Tabernacles, where it signifies God actually tabernacling with man, where he doesn't leave us. And, you know, the ark, when Christ came inside of us, we become that ark. But we can live in the outer court, the holy place, or the most holy place. And where inside of that tabernacle we choose to live, that's a process, and it's our choice how far we want to take it. But the Lord, his original intent, as it was with Adam, was to have that constant tabernacling and being one with man. Okay, that was his first intent, and so that's very significant. You know, Adam. Let me just explain this. In the Hebrew, every Hebrew letter has a numeric value and like a picture. And so A in Adam is Aleph. Aleph is a picture of an ox, which represents government. And then D is the word for doorway, Dalet. And then again the A, the ox. And then finally the M is a river. So it says in Genesis chapter 1, it says, God created Adam, male and female created he them. So he gave them both the name Adam. So even though there's male and female, and we say Adam and then Eve, which was the first of that came from Adam, but the thing is they both were called to have the government of heaven come through the doorway of heaven, coming down in through the government of man into the earth. God gave man dominion. He gave him dominion over the earth, mankind, and then through us into the earth like a river. Now also there's 4 rivers that ran out of the throne of heaven, and in God's heartbeat, it's interesting. There's 4 ventricles. Then again in heaven, underneath the throne. From a few people that I know have had heavenly visitations. One actually that lives right here in Alberta. He actually was underneath the very throne, the epicenter of the throne, underneath where the rivers, where the rivers were flowing out of. So that's very significant. Okay, the 4 representing foundations and representing the 4 corners of the earth. It's covering every direction. It's going forth in every direction. So we are called to govern. That's what our original calling was, to be and to keep things in divine order. Okay, here on earth as is in heaven. All right, so so I'm saying these things to preface what I'm about to say, just giving you some background here. Okay, so Here we go. So I'm just going to share with you now what he's actually telling me. Time frame we're actually in and what we're about to see, okay? But I had to give you that as a backdrop. So